In this video, we're going to replace the supercharger oil. Okay, so we're at the back of the van, and what I've done so far is just remove the internal engine cover. The way the supercharger works, supercharger compressor is just located here. It's belt driven. What that actually does, it just compresses the air coming from the air intake and then forces it into the engine with a mixture of fuel. So that works in a similar way to a turbo. Okay, so what we need to do first is actually get to the parts that we need to. There's this plate just here, this plastic plate here. We need to remove that plate first of all. To remove that plate, what we need to do first, just undo these two bolts. They're 10mm bolts. And then also take off this vacuum line. And I'll just put that out of the way. And then you need to sort of maneuver this cover around just to get it out, because there's a few things underneath there. To access the bolts that we need to, we just need to move a bit closer so you can see what's happening. So we need to just move this connector out of the way. The two main important bolts, there's one right down here. That one is the dipstick filler, and the one at the top here is the filling one. Okay, so I've rotated things a bit now. So obviously the front of the car is in that direction, the back is this way, supercharger is here, and the belts are over this side here. So this little bolt down there, that one there, is it's like a dipstick, and then we also have another bolt which has a hex head just under here, there. That one is the actual filling bolt. So what I'll do first of all is just take out that one down the bottom, just so we can see what the level is like. Okay, so that bolt is a 12mm head on it. Alright, let's just clean this up and have a look at it. So there's meant to be markings on here, but I can't actually see any, but I'll take it into the daylight. There should be a couple of lines on there. So I took it into the daylight, but you can't actually see any clear lines on there. But I'll screw it back in, just so I can actually just check what the balance or the level is on there at the moment. Screw it all the way in and then all the way back out again, just so we can get an accurate reading. And there's a little like a washer that sits on the end there. I've just dropped that off. Alright, you can see it's just right down at the bottom, so that's pretty low. So what I need to do is grab that little washer that just fell off it. And then we need to suck out whatever oil is in there, and then we'll refill it. So I'm just using a oral syringe with a little hose attached to the end, and then we'll see what we can get out of there. I've got a little container, I'll just recover it into that. just to make it easier to see things, I'm just undoing all of these connectors. Just to give it a bit more room, so you can see what's happening. I just wanted to check there's no washer on the top, so that's where we need to fill it. And unlike doing a oil sump, we don't have to put the bottom one back in yet, because it's not going to come out unless you put too much in. So a little bit under 20 mils is what I took out, and I think 20 mils is what it's meant to have. Alright, so just to show you a closer look, that's the brand I'm using. Kenny Bell Supercharged oil. It says Lucas on there, made in the USA. That is a 237ml bottle, and I've got 20 mils of it into this oral syringe. It's a lot darker in colour. It's like a blue colour, dark blue. We'll give that a go, and then we'll see how it goes. So, assumingly, if I put I'll put like the whole 20 mils in, because if we overfill it, we can always just get some out. So I'll put the dipstick back on with that washer just to get the reading accurate. Alright, so the oil level on here now, it's sort of halfway, so I'm going to leave it there for now, and that should be a bit better. It's like maybe two or three more mils than was actually in there. So alright, let's I'll tighten that up. Okay, so that's all sorted now, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching my videos.